Hey guys, welcome to my channel! Yes, this is a Twin Flames reading, messages from Divine Feminine. Hello out there. It's Sunday, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's Monday, Tuesday. I don't know. You could be watching this reading a couple days from now. It's all good. Get to watching. We're going to get an energy update on the Divine Feminine and how your experience relates possibly to Divine Masculine. Sexy. So delicious and yummy, Divine Masculine. Yeah, that Divine Masculine. Like a yummy dessert treat. Like fucking cheesecake with cherry glazing stuff on top, or chocolate, or maybe truffle, or maybe chocolate cake, or I don't know, tiramisu, or what do you like? Ice cream? I don't know. What's your favorite dessert dish, Divine Feminine? Divine Masculine. Oh, well, hey, me too. Yeah, Divine Masculine. So fine. I am Divine Feminine also. Hello. And my twin flame is what you call Divine Masculine. So there you go, guys. My twin flame, a woman, is Divine Masculine. I guess it just goes to show you that the whole thing is based on gender. There's the proof right there. It's based on sexual gender, biological gender. I'm not talking about the law of gender, which has actually nothing to do with biological sex at all. So, people can get lost in the terminology, I guess, sometimes. And that's the thing, guys. That's what I'd like to point out right now. It's not even necessarily bad that people refer to the two twins as Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, but they get stuck right there. They get stuck right there, and then they get sucked into all these weird woo-woo spiritual. Oh, there's all these spiritually, at least they look spiritual, right? Is it really spiritual to do all of those inner child healing modalities, balancing your inner feminine and inner masculine to get your twin flame back? Well, it's not bad to do those things. I'm not saying it's bad to do those things, but is it actually spiritual just because somebody put the label on it? And again, labels is what's going on with you energetically between you and your twin flame actually having anything to do with biological sex. Very interesting. Well, Kurt, you're just playing a game of semantics. No, I'm pointing out that there is a game of semantics going on. And I would like to untangle you from the current game of semantics that you see on the internet when people talk about twin flames. So, welcome to my channel if you're new here. I'm not right all the time. I just have science to help me figure out what is true and what is correct. And even tens of thousands of years old, ancient spiritual teachings. Ooh, Kurt, you're the authority. No, I'm not. You're the authority. You've got a brain between your ears. You can listen to me talk about stuff, and then you can listen to other people talk about stuff, and you can look at your own experiences and decide for yourself. Right? Right. So, welcome to my channel, where we're going to talk about all this stuff, and we're going to look at what is true and what is not true, and you're going to make your own decisions. How about that? Now, I do have my own, decisions that I've made too. I'm not gonna hide that fact. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I do have what appears to be empirical observations about twin flames, and I can point to duplicatable, repeatable, empirical data that actually shows me what this connection really is all about, why this is happening, how this works, how to get your twin flame to come back. And you can join me in trying to be truthful and sincere and scientific about this. And at the same time, maybe just kind of take a step back from the super cringy, woo-woo, new agey kind of stuff, which isn't necessarily bad. I'm not even saying that stuff is bad. But unfortunately, a lot of people get drawn into that stuff and then they stay stuck there. And it's twin flames is the 144,000, and we're all going to save the whole fucking world on this big gigantic mission, and we're special, and now I have this identity. I am a twin flame. You know how many times I've heard somebody, I'm a twin flame. Yes. It's like an identity. It's like, oh, I'm part of this special club now, right? And all of these things, guys, I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else. It's just, I kind of noticed that they keep people stuck. Okay, that's all I'm saying. If you like that stuff, okay, do your thing, dude. But, you know, I've been doing this for a while. My twin flame is permanently in my life, and I've coached way over 4,000 people. I'm probably pushing 5,000 twin flames. I've caused more unions than anybody else on earth. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm just saying I kind of noticed that that stuff keeps people stuck. Just my opinion. You don't have to agree. You don't have to agree. If you think I'm a jerk, well, maybe it's because I'm challenging all of these fervently held beliefs that people have about twin flames. And the interesting thing about twin flames is there can be no belief system. That's the thing about science, guys. If this is a real phenomenon, twin flames, and it is, then there must be a way that we can explain what is going on with you and this person. Oh. And it's got nothing to do with biological gender and mission, healing, karma, fixing your inner child. It's got nothing to do with that at all. And if you stay focused on that stuff, that's why your twin flame runs. I'm just saying. You don't have to listen to me. It's fine. You make your own decisions, Divine Feminine. You're a big girl or guy. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Wands. Divine Feminine. So, a creative spark, a new passion, and it's something that actually seems actionable, practical. This shit might actually work. This looks like a good idea. You know, Ace of Wands, it's kind of that creative spark, that energy, that it's the initial idea about the way things could be. And I see, Divine Feminine, you are clearing out all the fucking bullshit. Oh my damn. And I gotta tell you something, I have been too a lot lately too. I have been too. My video tomorrow, my coaching video, right? Every Monday, it's a twin flame coaching video, totally free on YouTube, twin flame coaching video from the world's leading twin flame coach. The video tomorrow, I'm gonna talk about this. Don't go backwards, guys. Embrace your journey. You're taking all this old bullshit and telling everyone to take it and shove it all the way up their ass. Okay? And I mean, maybe you're not. Maybe you're like being a lot nicer about it, which I highly recommend, being kind to people. But inside your head, you can think whatever you want. You are free to think whatever you want. And you're like, yeah, you know what? I'm done with this shit. I got to cut all this old shit out. Okay? Now, how did you come to that conclusion? Well, let's start with the moon. Right here, recent past. Yeah, so right off the bat, guys, this is, I guess the best way to explain the moon is, like, people think it's a mystery. There's things being hidden from me. And that might be true, and often it is. But here's the thing. Here's why this card would come out. The Oracle wants you to know that there are things that appear to be hidden from you. So look to see what's not being said. Do you see how that works? Oh, this stuff is being hidden from me. There's secrets. Well, yes, that could be true. But what is not being said? I mean, just seriously, pause the video right here and think about it for a minute. And then what I'd like you to do is in the comments section below, leave your thoughts about that. Because here's the thing, guys. Maybe things are being hidden from you, but what could it be? Look to see what's not being said. We can see, it's kind of like dealing with a narcissist or something, right? You're looking at people, it could be your family, it could be friends, it could be your twin flame, it could be a boss, whoever. And the way they do things is one thing, and then the way they say things is another thing. And if you're being gaslit by somebody, it's going to be hard for you to see that. So the moon is actually a wake-up call for you to look at what's not being said. Does this make sense? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you think is going on in your life situation. What is not being said, Divine Feminine? And look right here. Here's a clue. Okay, towards your 3D situation, so-called karmic situation. Again, this is recent past. 3 of Swords and the 3 of Cups in reverse. Exactly. So this is some heavy-duty shit that we're looking at right now. All of the relationships that you thought were valued and important relationships in your life are on the chopping block. And that doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to get rid of them. You're just looking. Do these things really serve me? Do these things really serve me? This is why I said at the beginning, we're taking all of the toxic stuff in your life and we're going to tell everyone, at least in your mind, you don't have to tell them to their face. Again, I highly recommend kindness. But more or less, it's like you guys can take this bullshit and shove it all the way up your ass. Okay, I'm out. And it's okay to even get a little bit indignant. Sometimes, like, anger or being upset, sometimes it can be helpful, guys. I don't recommend going too far down that rabbit hole, but if you're being abused, if you're being taken advantage of, if there's people lying and gaslighting to you and there's toxic people in your life, getting angry about it might actually help to unhook you from them energetically. And then what you do is you release the anger, you bless the situation, you accept, these people are fucked up and that's just the way they are. And that's the way God wanted them to be. And I'm just walking away. Do you see how that works? I think the purpose of life is for you to experience joy, Divine Feminine. Okay, I don't know about you, but I don't want to stay stuck, mired in anger. But again, sometimes we can get a little bit mad and it could be very helpful. It can be very healthy, actually, to unhook you from toxic people. Okay, so Divine Masculine. Right. So recent past, Temperance and the 8 of Swords. So a little bit like stuck between two worlds. Okay. I mean, really, you already know what the answers are. I just have to let this connection unfold over time, organically, naturally, the way that it's meant to. I don't have to do anything to push it forward, but that still doesn't stop you from feeling trapped and feeling stuck. Now, what I would tell you is, who is it that feels stuck? And that's exactly what this journey is all about, guys. You are body, mind, soul. The mind, the ego, the personality, that's what produces that 8 of Swords energy of feeling stuck, the ego. And this is exactly what my video is about tomorrow, my free coaching video on this channel from the world's leading twin flame coach, well over 4,000 students that I've helped. I'm going to explain why it is that we feel stuck in that way, right? Because, and it certainly doesn't help that the internet is spewing the pop culture message about twin flames, which is that this is meant to be a romantic connection and it's supposed to be that way, and it can be, but when you fixate on that, that's what actually causes the person to pull away. So you have to let go of that and go within instead, which is where this Temperance card comes in. Okay, and when you do that, that's when your twin flame shows up and you feel better. Actually, you feel fucking amazing. So it seems paradoxical to the mind, but this is not a journey of the mind. This is a journey of the soul, body, mind, soul. It's just that we as humans are so identified with the ego. We have identified with the mind our whole lives. We have actually derived our very sense of self from the personality. Monkey see, monkey do, right? That's the human condition. We believe we are this person, this identity, this collection of thoughts. And then we see stuff on the internet about twin flames that reinforces that. Oh yeah, the purpose is to be with them. That's what this is for. So surrendering and allowing this process to work, it doesn't make sense to the mind, Temperance, right? Surrendering and allowing this process to work on its own, it doesn't make sense. Because the mind is going, well, how is that going to happen if I don't get in there and do something about it? I feel trapped now, right? Do you see how that works? Whereas the soul is more like it just is, just allow it to unfold naturally in its own time. There's nothing you have to do about this person. You just allow it. And again, that's going to spurn a million questions from you down in the comments section. Kurt, if I'm supposed to allow this to be the way it is, what about all these horrible things they did to me, Kurt? Blah, 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 blah. Here comes the story, the narrative. Right. You guys got to get out of your mind. That's what this journey is all about. Guys, you are not your mind. You are not the ego. You are not the personality. You are consciousness. You are deeper than thought. And remember, that's your twin flame. You and your twin flame are the same soul. That's the consciousness. You actually transcend that destructive narrative of ego that is stuck on some outcome, some goal, and you go within instead. And again, it doesn't help that you look at the pop culture message about twin flames on the internet, and it's just nonstop reinforcing, 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 reinforcing. Fuck all that, guys. Go watch my free coaching videos. Shit, they're free. Go check them out, guys. Okay, death in reverse. Right. So, Divine Feminine, this change is coming in, whether you like it or not, and you are resistant. Now, I see you letting go of the resistance. That's why the Ace of Wands came out at the bottom of the deck. But, guys, it's your job to look at that which is resisting. Remember, you are not your mind. The ego is what resists the change. And then also, the cultural myth from society. Change is bad. You're supposed to get the fucking house and the 2.5 kids and the white picket fence and the 2 cars and the fucking corporate job to climb your way up the corporate ladder and save up in your 401k, even though that's like the worst place you could put your money right now. That's just my opinion. Yeah, the ego is going to resist change. It doesn't like change. And what's stupid is the way things are, it doesn't like that either. Ha! That's the thing with the ego, guys. It doesn't like change, and it doesn't like the way things are right now either. So, I have a suggestion. Walk away. Walk away. Walk away from the ego. Get out of that shit. Go within. That's your soul. That's your twin flame. That's why you met your twin flame, guys. That's why you met your twin flame. Okay, they triggered this spiritual awakening. Do you ever get the nagging suspicion, Divine Feminine, that maybe, just maybe, there is something else you're supposed to be doing here on this journey other than something that has to do with the physical twin flame person? Do you ever get that suspicion? Yes. Well, guys, you're in the right place. You want to get your twin flame back? Watch Eckhart Tolle videos. Binge watch Eckhart Tolle videos. Read The Power of Now. Put that into practice, guys, and detox from your twin flame. Go watch my free coaching videos. Why do I push my free coaching videos so hard? Well, first of all, they're fucking free. Second, my message is different. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else, guys, but my message is different. I have an identifiable core teaching. Go watch my free coaching videos on my channel. There's a playlist where I have assembled all of the best ones. The name of the playlist on this channel, it's called How to Get Your Twin Flame. Go check those out, guys. Find out what this journey is really all about. This is your soul's journey. It's your job to get out of identification with ego, with personality, with the mind. Okay, I'm a teacher, I'm a doctor, I'm a mother, I'm a lawyer, I'm a cook, I'm a bus driver, I'm a sister, I'm a whatever. I've been to these places, I've done these things, these are my friends, this is my identity, these are my favorite musical artists. Oh, I don't really like music, this is my favorite food, on and on and on. All these things, which are not bad things, but it's an identity, guys. And I'm not saying that's bad, but that's not really who you are. That's why all this shit is coming crashing down right now. Look, 2 of Wands next to the Sun. You're being forced to look at this stuff, guys, even in your own personal life. That's why I said all of this shit is getting cleared out right now. And you're even getting a little bit indignant about it, and I highly recommend that. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit of anger is healthy, but don't be a dick, right? Obviously. But think about it, guys. Where are you selling yourself short in your life? It's time to empower yourself, Divine Feminine, okay? Now, why would we be doing that? Because you're looking, We're shining the light on all the negative, nasty bullshit in your life. All the people that have taken advantage of you. All of the things that you're doing right now are a result of your consciousness increasing. You are the consciousness. You are not your mind. That's what your twin flame is trying to show you, because you and your twin flame are the same consciousness. Okay? And if you think consciousness is good, well, I don't think you're necessarily wrong about that, but it's not really good any more than it's bad either, because you might be hearing me say that and think, well, if we're the same consciousness, me and my twin flame, then why did they do all these bad things? It doesn't work that way. That's the story. That's the narrative. That's the ego. And again, well over 4,000 students, guys. If you get out of the egoic narrative patterns of the mind, the personality, and instead go within, take all of your focus off the person, that's when they come back. And they want to talk to you, and they want to be around you, and they stop acting all fucked up around you. Your twin flame, right? Now, look at this. Okay, King of Pentacles next to the Two of Swords in reverse towards Divine Masculine. Exactly. Exactly, guys. You are looking at what their actions are instead of the decisions they say that they're going to make. And you're making decisions, okay? It's a little bit delayed. That's why the Two of Swords is coming out in the reverse. But don't listen to that. The ego says it's a little bit delayed. This has been going on for too long. Is it? Guys, here's what this is trying to get you to look at. That's why we started with the moon. Are there mistakes? Even this fucking tarot reading, look at this Two of Swords. What is the tarot reading trying to tell you? Is it a mistake? Or is everything working out exactly the way it should be? Just because the oracle is trying to shove this Two of Swords in reverse up your ass doesn't mean it's true for you. Guys, question these things. What are the people around me telling me? Look at their actions, not what they're saying. And even with your twin flame, it doesn't matter. The object here is very one-dimensional. You guys think I'm going into the depths of some kind of an analysis psychologically about you and your twin and your life and all this, and I'm not. What I'm doing is I'm taking you through circles to get you to see that mentalism is a hamster wheel. You are deeper than mentalism, guys. And I'm not even saying that the mind is bad. I'm saying that you're deeper than that. You are consciousness. And I know you understand everything I'm saying to you. You met your twin flame, right? You met your twin flame. It's you in another body. It's your soul's essence. Your soul is trying to get you to look at yourself for who you really are. You are consciousness. Are you resisting changes? Is this true? Guys, this is a very unusual reading. Anything that starts out with the moon like that, you got to question anything that comes out after it. Okay? Look at what's not being said here. Are you really making mistakes? Or is everything unfolding exactly the way it's supposed to? Be the conscious observer of all of the thought patterns that are your own, and be honest about what you see out there in the world, guys. This is how you get your twin flame back. You got to take your observational skills to the next level. Is this making sense to you? Let's go deeper into this reading with an oracle card. This is a new way, guys. This is a new way of looking at things, right? This is extremely important. Everything is as it is, and that's all there is, guys. But we have to be honest about what is. Let's see what the oracle deck has to say. And as always, guys, if you want to sign up for my paid coaching, oh my God, it's terrific. Guys, it's not expensive. I don't charge thousands of dollars, and I'm never, ever going to do that. It's super affordable, and it's so comprehensive, it'll make your mind flip. And I mean that literally. It'll flip your lid, guys. 8.5 hours of instructional videos. I will give you action steps that you can implement right now to shift energetically into the higher consciousness of your soul, which is your twin flame, which transforms your life forever. And oh yeah, your twin flame shows up. They'll unblock you. They'll start talking to you. They'll start making love confessions. You think I'm kidding? It happened to me. It happens to all my students who actually embrace this program proper. I cannot do the work for you. So if you come on here and you go, Kurt, it didn't work for me, I'm going to go, you're not doing it. You're not doing it. I cannot do the work for you, guys. By the way, that's exactly what this moon is telling you. If you think everything is going to be done for you, I am a twin flame. I am special. I am one of the chosen ones. My identity is a twin flame. I am part of a special club now. Right? You ever see that? You ever get the sense from some of these twin flame people out there? Like that, it's seriously like they're so honored to be a twin flame. And I'm like, dude, everybody knows the soul incarnates. Okay? That's all this is. It's simultaneous incarnations of your soul, you and the other person. And they make this big identity out of it, right? And then they get stuck there. Look at that, guys. I'm not here to put anybody down. I'm here to set you free. That's a mental prison, guys. You are the conscious observer of your twin flame and of the ego and of everybody else. That's all. That's all. That's all. And oh my God, guys, does this journey transform you? By the way, if you sign up today for my coaching program, you can get $50 off when you pay in full. I do have payment plans. If you want to get started today, it's not expensive and it's very comprehensive. The instructional videos, there's the group coaching calls, up to 4 calls a week. I've got 2 coaches assisting me. The secret closed private Facebook group, not my public New World All-Star group, but the secret Facebook group for paying students. And there's about 375 beautiful, amazing people in there right now, guys. It's a community. Get started today, guys. Learn about what this journey is really all about. And it's not what you think it is. It's all about your ability to be the conscious observer. This is a very, very unusual reading, guys. You guys are going through some big changes out there. Divine Feminine. We're getting rid of all the toxic bullshit and we're leveling up. And that's a beautiful thing. Divine Feminine, this is huge. This is huge. This is the biggest thing you've ever done. You literally met your soul in another body. Literally, you met another incarnation of your soul. Well, I'm speechless. I am fucking speechless. I don't even know what to say, guys. Look at that card. The unknown is your friend. Guys, if this reading isn't laden with divine intervention, I don't know what is. This moon card, oh my God, guys. Oh my fucking God. Literally, oh my God. Wow. I got to read out of the book for this. This is, guys, there's something up with this reading. There's something up here. We're going through some big changes, Divine Feminine. Okay, the unknown is your friend. Message, stand on the shore of what you think you know and feel the unfamiliar enticing you forward. Up ahead, just over the horizon, there is a glimmer of foreign territory. Be filled with the spirit of adventure and inspired to let go of the familiar. Turn within and connect with what you want to carry with you. Take only that which is most essential. Aware that life is on your side and the unknown is your friend. Hear the calling, muster your courage, and go for it. Bingo! Divine Feminine. This is what it's all about, okay? The ego really hates readings like this. There's going to be a whole bunch of you that are going to click the dislike button and unsubscribe, and I don't care. That's beautiful. I hope there are people that do that. Why? Because the ego is a control structure. It's a prison. Another word for ego is personality. So often when we hear the word ego, we think, oh, that's bad. I'm not ego. I don't have an ego. I'm not an asshole. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that context of the word ego. I'm talking about the identity entity, right? Our thought-based identity, the personality. Okay? It's very, very shallow. It's very one-dimensional. When you embrace this journey proper, This is the journey of conscious presence and of being. And when we tell the ego a thing like let go and trust, and that's, perhaps like a cliche, right? Oh, let go and trust. Well, that's a true thing, guys. Let go and trust. The ego really fucking hates that shit because it wants the answer. Give me the fucking answer, right? I need answers. Let's go, right? The ego is not going to take that bullshit. It wants to know everything right now. And what I'm telling you is, number one, look to see what's not being said. Number two, just move forward with your journey of being. It's very simple. It's very, very simple, guys. The purpose of meeting your twin flame is not to be with them, but you can cause that to happen. The lovers, I mean, look at that. Right off the bat, guys. This is your destiny, okay? But you are the creator of destiny. That's the thing that people don't understand about destiny, is we are literally creating it in a scientific way. You just have to remove the construct of time to see how that works. Go watch my video called The Science of Destiny if you want to know what I mean by that. Now, how do you do that? Well, you get out of the ego and you embrace within 10 of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Cups towards your 3D life situation. Exactly. So, feeling into things, going deeper than a journey of thought will ever take you, guys. This is something that we've never tried before. Remember, this is something that we've never tried before. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And we don't know all the answers. This is making a lot of people uncomfortable. A reading like this, energy like this, good. It should make you uncomfortable. I hope I am making you uncomfortable. You guys, living through the personality is bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. It's okay to have a personality. It's okay to wield a personality, but you are not the personality. Remember who you are. You are the soul, and that is exactly what your twin flame is trying to show you. Remember, they are you. You are one soul in two bodies. It's simultaneous incarnations of the same soul going on in the same time period. That's all this is, guys. That's all this is. Get out of your ego. Align with your soul. Read The Power of Now and watch the Samadhi movie. You want your twin flame? You want this lover's card to really pop? Get out of the ego, get out of the soul, get out of the control structures, get out of the twin flame identity. Get out of that shit, guys. This is your soul's journey, and that's all this is. High Priestess in reverse, 9 of Cups, bingo, exactly. Hello, ding, 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 ding. Right, I don't need answers. I don't need anything external to me whatsoever. I've got everything I need. I am everything I need. You already are your twin flame, guys. There's no separation. That's ego. That's personality. And again, we're not saying that the mind is bad, but that's just not what this is, guys. That is not what this is. This is your soul's journey, and you're never going to understand it. All you can do is go within and experience it. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Great reading today. Please give me a like. Also, please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow for another amazing twin flame coaching video. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.